A drone strike has put Chernobyl back in the global spotlight. The IAEA says Ukraine reported an attack on the central spent fuel storage facility inside the Chernobyl exclusion zone. The strike damaged a fuel reception building and nearby structures, but Ukrainian authorities said radiation levels remain normal.
The IAEA has been informed by Ukraine of a drone attack early this morning on the central spent fuel storage facility located in the Chernobyl exclusion zone. The strike caused significant damage to the facility's fuel reception building, including to the facade, windows, and doors, and nearby buildings were also affected by the blast wave. Radiation levels at the facility remain within established limits, Ukraine says.
The IAEA will inspect the site in the coming days. Director General Rafael Grossi called the incident deeply concerning, noting that the damaged building is located just meters from stored nuclear material. While no radioactive leak has been reported, the strike has renewed fears over the safety of nuclear facilities in a war zone.
DG Rafael Grossi says the incident is deeply concerning, as it occurred at a facility containing large amounts of nuclear material, held in storage just meters away from the attacked building. Attacks on nuclear sites are completely unacceptable and in direct contravention of key nuclear safety principles, notably the 7 indispensable pillars for nuclear safety and security during a military conflict. DG Grossi says,
"The shadow of Chernobyl is haunting Europe once again. In a development certain to trigger global alarm, Ukraine says a Russian Shahed drone struck a facility linked to spent nuclear fuel storage near the infamous Chernobyl nuclear plant, the site of the world's worst nuclear disaster." Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky condemned the strike as an extremely vile attack, accusing Moscow of targeting critical infrastructure. The International Atomic Energy Agency confirmed that a fuel reception building suffered significant damage just meters from where large quantities of nuclear material are stored.
Today, the Russians again struck a special territory around the Chernobyl nuclear power plant. The Shahed hit one of the buildings of the centralized spent nuclear fuel storage facility, an extremely critical infrastructure facility, and an extremely vile Russian strike. The Ukrainian Foreign Ministry, the Ministry of Energy, and all our services are already working to ensure that each of our partners knows what happened. Russia deliberately struck this particular nuclear infrastructure facility.
Fears of a nuclear emergency quickly spread, but Ukrainian authorities and the IAEA said radiation levels remained normal. Energoatom, Ukraine's state nuclear operator, said no spent fuel was inside the damaged building when the drone hit. A fire broke out, but was later extinguished, with no casualties reported. The strike occurred just 15 kilometers from the reactor that exploded in 1986, contaminating vast parts of Europe. While no radioactive leak has been detected, the attack has reignited fears about the dangers of military operations around nuclear facilities in the middle of a war.